Why? You're blushing.
Oh my God, everyone keeps telling me I'm like flushed today. I think I'm just hot. Wait, let's say hi to the circlers first.
Hey, circlers.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's me, and we have the most special guest that we've ever had.
Yeah. That's what they're saying.
Do you want to introduce yourself to the circlers?
Hey guys, I am the only one who's available for today's episode in Kelsey's contact list, and I'm so happy to be here today.
What's your real name?
Connor Wood is here at Dear Media Studios today, and I just love being here, and I've already got my shoes off.
He's got his shoes off. He's got sand between his toes.
Yes.
The king of Venice. Did you see that TikTok?
Yeah. Do you know, for me to see that as someone who moved to Venice 9 months ago, like, I'm going to get beat up.
No, you're...
Someone's going to beat my ass.
No. Well, the people who would beat you up for that won't see it.
I don't know. I bet there's some guy who is the king of Venice or calls himself that.
Right. There is for sure.
And
but I don't think he's on TikTok.
I'm going to be walking in an alley late at night and he's going to say, "Hey, punk."
That guy has a flip phone.
I think he has a lot more access to TikTok than you're giving him credit. He is the king of Venice.
But didn't it get taken down?
No.
Oh.
It was a rumor.
Did you put it
It was all a rumor. I threw it back up, at least in Venice. That's my domain that I'm able to keep track of the App Store for.
Okay, Connor is here. He thinks that I had no one else to ask to come on Circle Time today because it's taken me so long to get him on the podcast. It has.
Have you been just trying to reach my people this whole time? Because I think you texted me directly.
I did text you directly because we're friends. Yeah. And the thing is, I knew how much fun this would be. And I was scared. I was scared that we would have too much fun.
Oh my God. I understand now.
I don't know why it took me so long to ask you. I think just like I was waiting for the right moment and this was the right time.
God works in mysterious ways.
But you've been on our list of people to have on since before we started.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else is on that list? Who else has come on from that list? Brooke, Shirley.
Brooke was on.
Brooke was on.
Yeah.
Once Brooke was on, I said, "Oh."
Did you think you were next?
No. At all. Because like 8 episodes came out and I kind of just laid that dream to rest. I was like, okay, I get it.
I didn't know if you'd want to join the circle.
I've always wanted to join the circle.
Really?
Yeah, the circle's in my blood.
Yeah. Have you ever listened to an episode?
Mm-hmm. A lot of episodes.
Really?
Yeah, I texted you on the second episode. I was like, I'm loving this episode.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I think this is gonna be the best.
It's gonna be, yeah.
It's gonna be really, really good.
Knock on this
knock on stone.
Plaster? Yeah. Knock on this thing.
What is that? I think it's plaster.
It does feel.
It feels like stone. So there's a little chip over here. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a nice
Connor.
piece. Yeah, Kels.
I feel like we have so much to catch up on.
We do.
First of all, you look very cool today.
Well, thanks. You said that. I told you my shirt got stuck in my dryer, I guess, right before I came, and I guess went through the ringer.
Yeah, it looks like the King of Venice found you before you got here.
Fight clubbed my ass on my way in.
It does look like that.
But now it looks like I skate.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
Thanks.
But I really like I like those shoes.
The Birks.
Got some Birks.
What do you think about Birks?
Love them.
You do?
Yeah. Cody just got a pair.
Of course he did.
Those ones.
Our cycles, Cody and mine, are so synced.
So synced.
Do you know that I specifically asked the guy cutting my hair last week? I said, please do not give me a mullet.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm either trailing right behind Cody, eating his bubbles, or eating his bubbles. I'm trying so hard not to become a DJ, but like
you have
every night I wake up and I'm like, wake.
Really?
Like in my sleep, yeah.
You should do it.
No, I can't.
Well, you can do it like when Cody, like when we have the baby.
Yeah.
You could like take over for him.
You think that?
We won't say anything. We'll just put you up there. We'll say like Cody Co is doing a show.
Cody Co is doing a show.
And then you'll be the DJ.
I think a couple months before we should get Cody like a really crazy mask and then like marshmallow.
Yes.
And then he could continue working.
Yeah, but it's you.
Postpartum.
Yeah. That's after you have the baby.
But you say that he'll take a break, but you know who didn't take a break is Fisher. Fisher has it. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. That's his. like wife's kid. Never mind. Or wait, wife's kid. Like I don't know. One of his friends has a kid, but it comes to all of the shows. You should see it. The content. I'm going to send you the content.
I don't think Cody's going to take a break. I do think
Cody's
he's
a man on the move.
He is, but I think he'll take a DJ break. Because I have to draw the line somewhere. Like, I don't think he's going to take a podcast break.
Right.
But I think there's going to be a DJ break happening in our home. He could play for the baby.
Like this whole thing's just going to shift. It's not going to stop. It's just going to shift.
Yeah. What do you want?
Baby shark.
What do you want our baby to call you?
Uncle Fibs is what all the babies call me, and they love it. And it sounds so cute if you're cool with baby. Do you have a name in mind? You can't say it, but
I'm not going to say it. I'll say it to you outside of here.
Ooh! Well, if you're okay with baby redacted calling me Uncle Fibs, I'd love that.
Okay, but the thing is, like, I call you Con.
Yeah. Con's cool. Yeah, you do call me Con.
Can I call you, can it come?
Can come kai. Can we call you kai?
Kapkunka? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
From Bridesmaids? What did you remember it from?
I just was
saying what did you remember it from?
I don't know. It sounded familiar. I love that movie.
Me too.
Kumkumkwa.
Kapkunka.
Who says that? Oh, isn't it? Who says that? Is it Kristen Wiig?
It's when they're like doing the battling speeches.
Yes, that's what it was. I was thinking, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Como se llama?
Yeah.
En las bibliotecas.
Right.
That is all time. That scene is all time.
It's the best. Ooh, that circular alarm for my single circlers is going so fast today because all of you single circlers need to listen up. Summer is coming to an end. You know that. I know that. Which means that things are starting to cool off. And it also means that cuffing season is right around the corner. And if you're looking for someone to go on cute fall dates with, or do something more serious with, or just have something little fun fling with, whatever it is you're looking for, Tinder is ready to help. Remember, it starts with a swipe. So many possibilities really are just a match away. And Tinder is the world's most popular dating app, which means there are the most opportunities there to find whatever it is you're looking for. Because success on Tinder really can mean whatever it is that you want it to. Tinder has a new feature called Relationship Goals, where you set your status on your own profile to show others what types of connections you're looking for. And you can see what other people are looking for. So there's no more guessing what types of relationships people want or trying to figure out if the guy you've been talking to really wants the same thing as you and vice versa and whatever it is. They just make it so much less confusing, so much more straightforward, and it's just so much more fun. Plus, they make it safe, which I want all of my circlers to say safe all the time. So that's why I love Tinder. They have so many safety features that help keep you safe so you can focus on finding a solid connection. They have block contact, which allows you to block profiles even before matching, so you won't be seeing your ex's Tinder profile. And they also have video chat so you can match before meeting in real life. If you're looking to safely get out of your comfort zone and on a date, Tinder is the place to be. There's a reason why over 1.5 million Tinder users go on real life dates every day of the week. You have to try it for yourself. Explore all of the possibilities. Tinder, it starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today. All right, my sweet circlers, if you have ever had unprotected sex, forgotten your birth control, had a condom break, or maybe you're not sure if a condom broke, first of all, you are not alone at all. But I am excited to talk to you about a new company that is giving emergency contraception a much needed rebrand. Almost everyone has this happen to them or knows someone who has had this happen to them who has needed the morning after pill. And oftentimes those moments come with embarrassment and stress when they just absolutely should not ever. And that is why I am so excited to tell you about Julie, an emergency contraception company whose product is easy in every way. It's easy to find, it's easy to take, it's easy to relate to, and it's easy to understand. Basically, the way it works is Julie stops your body from releasing an egg using the same active ingredient as Plan B or other morning after pills. Essentially, Julie works by preventing or delaying your ovulation. With no egg, there's no fertilization, and therefore no pregnancy. And it's also no risk to future fertility. They're a contraception company for the next generation, one of learning
and acceptance, not stigma and shame. Please use it, utilize it, and don't feel shame around this kind of stuff. Right now, Julie is offering our listeners $10 off your online purchase. Go to juliecare.co/circletime to get $10 off your online purchase for a limited time. That's juliecare.co/circletime. Or if you need it right away, you can find Julie at your nearest CVS, Target, or Walmart today.
Did you see my TikTok when I was on a plane? And that's a go-to movie for me because it's funny, but then once you've seen it, you can appreciate different aspects of it, like the writing.
Right.
And then all the nuances of all the actors. If you watch a different person in each scene, like they're thinking. I don't think any of those people had like lines in the group scenes. They just kind of were riffing.
Yeah.
And the opening scene of that movie, when you're sitting middle seat in between the oldest man.
Oh my God, when they're like having sex.
The oldest man walking this planet.
Yeah.
Is them.
Yeah.
It's Kristen Wiig riding a penis into the sunset.
No, totally.
Can I say that on Circle Time?
Yeah.
I guess it's not a children's podcast.
It's not.
It's never claimed to be.
It hasn't.
But I was watching that and Cousin Logan was filming and the old man, you see him next to me looking at my screen, kind of sneaking a peek. And then I look at him and he looks away. He was loving it.
You know, that is the most uncomfortable thing in the world to me. I was watching.
What were you watching?
Was it? Maybe Sex Lives of College Girls.
Good show.
Great show.
You love that show.
We have to talk about that.
Yeah, we will.
But I think I was watching that. I think someone was having sex. And I was watching on my phone.
Oh.
And I still was like, I put it down, just listened to hear when it was over and then picked it back up.
Yeah.
I couldn't even watch myself.
I'm trying to think of, that's why I never watched Game of Thrones because the first scene is they're having an orgy.
Really?
In the first scene of the first episode.
I don't remember anything about that show.
Did you watch it?
I watched most of it. I remember like 3 things. The brother and sister hooking up.
Yep. That sticks with you.
The kid dying.
Sure. Oh, being poisoned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shame. The shame part. With her walking down the stairs.
Because that was on TikTok, right?
No, I never saw that on TikTok.
Oh. I know all those scenes and I never watched even more than the orgy. I never got past the orgy.
Really? The orgy
stopped me in my tracks.
Did it?
Yeah.
You just kept watching it over and over again.
I did.
So you never got through the whole episode.
I want so badly to be a part of something. Those shows.
An orgy?
Well.
Have you ever been a part of an orgy?
No, but don't write me off quite yet. I'm young.
Oh my God, no, you have so much time. Then you never know.
You never know. No, I couldn't get into the show because of that. And then I missed out on I assume I missed out on a lot of conversation because I just didn't know what people were talking about.
Yeah.
And as a content creator, how was I supposed to join in the conversation? I did like that during.
For what content?
You can make fun of it. You can do.
No, I don't think that's me you make fun of. People get pissed off probably.
Wait.
Game of Thrones fans are very serious about it. You also don't make fun of Harry Potter.
Not the throne heads coming for my jugular.
Yeah, the throne heads will come for you.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And Harry Potter too, I feel.
That I could see.
Yeah.
You know what's so weird?
Potheads. Did you watch Harry Potter?
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a kick with Harry Potter on Brooke and Connor right now.
Oh. I haven't caught up on the most recent eps.
Yes, it's carried over 2 weeks now because I know enough about Harry Potter. What's funny is growing up in Texas, all of the public schools, whether you like it or not, are subtly based in Christian values.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
you grew up in Austin, is that right?
Outside of Houston.
Oh, why did I think it was Austin?
I was born
that's where
in
you went
Austin
to college?
and went to college in Austin and lived there for a long time. But it's the same pretty much through Texas. Even in Austin, people just don't like to acknowledge it. But there was a notice, I think, really early on when Harry Potter first came out, telling the parents, warning the parents against this movie that included black magic.
Really?
So I wasn't allowed to watch it for the longest time.
Really?
So I watched it with my cousins and I was obsessed with it. No, my other cousins.
Okay.
I don't think Logan even knows what Harry Potter is. I'm serious. I'm sure she'd be I never met him.
No, she would be like, I fucked him. Should we?
No, leave it.
So,
whoa!
Connor's cousin Logan is, I genuinely feel deep in my heart, one of the most favorite people I've ever met in my life. I've never met anyone like her. I never will. She's perfect in every way.
Yeah.
And actually, You know, one of my favorite memories is when we tried to call her when I got engaged and we called the wrong Logan.
Yeah.
We called Logan on my team, Logan Potter. We called Logan who works.
Logan Potter?
Oh my God.
What?
She knows Harry.
Not only did she fuck him.
No, that's her
name.
brother. No, but
yeah, they're both brother and sister, but same first names, different last names. What? You said that's her brother?
Yeah, they have the same.
Did you guys hotbox this room before I got in here?
They have the same last name, Potter. What are you telling? No, not your. Oh my God, what's happening to us?
Heat stroke. It's hot in here, right?
Yeah, no, it got a little toasty. The second we kind of started riffing.
Ooh, once me and Kel start riffing, you better hope there isn't any gaslit because sparks are flying.
Please, I'm dying. The circlers are not going to know what hit them this app.
Hey guys, this episode of Circle Time is brought to you by MedMen.
No, don't do that. I'm pregnant.
Oh my God, I wouldn't dream of it.
We've never smoked weed together.
I keep forgetting you're pregnant.
Me too.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
How the hell are you?
I'm good, just pregnant, you know.
How has your life changed just day to day being pregnant?
I'm just like a little bit more uncomfortable all the time.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been pretty okay. And like a little bit more emotional. But I also use it like, I'm like, oh, I can't do that, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you something so big, but I can't tell you yet. Like, it's just because I know that.
I need to know.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, you're going to love it.
Okay.
I can't tell you yet, but I get it. Like using things as like, can't do this, or bringing it up just all the time.
Yeah.
Because you can.
Well, that's hard because I don't want to be like annoying.
No, people love talking about pregnant people.
You know what I have learned is that I count like my pregnancy in weeks. So I'll be like, oh, I'm like right now I'm 21 weeks.
That is 4 months and 1 week.
I think I'm 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's
but
depending
that's
on
the
how you
thing.
look at
I
it.
don't know how many months I am, but like to someone who's not ever been pregnant, they don't know in weeks. They only know in months.
Why do you do it metric system?
Weeks?
Yeah.
Is that metric system?
I don't know. It just feels like the alternative.
Because like that's what my app says. It'll say like you're 21 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, hell yeah, I am.
And like you go to 40 weeks. You don't go to 9 months.
Oh my God, you're almost having a baby.
I'm halfway there.
You're over the hump.
Yeah.
Your bump is not over the hump yet though. That's
no,
for
my
sure.
bump is gonna keep bumping.
Can I kind of see the bump?
There's not really one. I'll do one like.
Okay.
I'll like smooth my dress down so you can kind of see.
Okay.
Is that scary?
No, I'm looking forward to the moment when you smooth your dress down on the edge of my seat over here.
Listen,
guys, stay tuned to see Kelsey smooth her dress down.
It's like an awkward bump still. So I
went to Benihana's earlier.
Yeah, it's
bump.
a Benihana bump for sure.
Benihana bump.
Oh, I love Benihana.
I went last night. That's why I was. Yeah. Okay.
Do you still smell like it?
No,
I don't think so.
It's so crazy going into it because you got this clear eyes, full heart, can't lose mentality.
Yeah.
Eric, I'm gonna take a box home, and then you finish your meal and you're like, get this the fuck away from me.
Totally.
Burn this place to the ground.
But it's the
I
best
did something
place
in
the
my
world.
bathroom last night that made me need to move houses.
No.
Yeah, burn my house down.
Really?
Yeah.
That's despicable. Who'd you go with?
Moon, who I don't know if you've met, and Kylie, who you have met.
Nice.
Kylie Lane. Yeah.
That's fun.
We've been doing it for a long time.
Going to Benihana every Monday?
Every quarter, once a quarter.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love Benihana. That used to be my birthday spot.
It was my birthday last night.
No, it wasn't.
To the employees of Benihana, it was.
Oh my God, I actually got really worried
I
missed your birthday. But your birthday, I know when your birthday is.
Yeah.
Do you want to say it?
Yeah.
His birthday's on September 11th. Now you can never forget. Don't do that.
I'm sorry. I'm excited for my birthday.
Okay.
It's just, and people are always like, I know your birthday. Why don't you know mine? I'm like,
yeah.
That's
a
cop out. That my birthday is such low hanging fruit.
Listen, I'll be I won't be here for your birthday this year, so we can't celebrate together.
What are you doing?
I'm going to be in Europe.
Not in Europe.
I said stutter when I had to tell you.
What are you guys doing in Europe? Are you going?
We're going to a wedding.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go to the best weddings.
Do we?
Yeah, you were just in. You were also just in Europe.
We were in London for a wedding. Yeah.
You guys hit Australia and then London like back to back. I asked you guys. I was like, "How was
going from one to
London?"
the other?
I didn't know what to say because I didn't know if I dreamed that you guys went to both or.
We did, but we did have some time in between, and now we're going back to London for a few days and then to Italy for the wedding.
What's in? Oh my God, where in Italy?
Sicily.
Wow.
Yeah, you were just in Italy for a wedding.
But
Where
we
were
went
you?
in. The wedding was on Lake Como.
Nice.
And it was awesome. It was. I didn't realize people swim in Lake Como because when we went, it was kind of like cold.
Okay.
But it was nice because we got to dress up for the wedding, like wear.
You guys looked beautiful.
Thank you. It was fun. It was like, I mean, it was an extravagant wedding. My cousin went balls to the wall for this wedding. And so it was fun to dress up. I can't imagine, because I looked up the weather. I have friends that are on Como right now, and they're swimming. And I was like, we could never have dreamed of swimming. We went on the boat and we had to go in because we had the heaters on and whatever.
Really?
And that was end of June. So it was
I was going to say, I thought it was this summer.
Proper summer. Yeah. But
so it's hot there now?
It's like 94 degrees and I can't imagine having like a full tux on.
Yeah. I think this wedding's a little bit chiller.
That's nice.
It's like linen suits and stuff. Probably because it's hot.
It's so damn hot.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that with the smoothing of the dress and all?
I don't know. I've bought so many dresses because I don't know what's going to fit.
When are you going? Oh, next week.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we're excited.
You should be.
Okay, so since I've become pregnant, a lot of things are brand new to me, including shopping for clothes, which, I thought I was getting pretty good at, but my body is completely changing all the time. And I don't know what maternity clothes are going to look right. And it's a whole new world, honestly. And I thought shopping for new clothes would be another thing added to my plate until I found Stitch Fix, where I got my own personal stylist to handle all of my maternity clothes needs. And this is for anyone. So like if you're trying a new hobby like pickleball and you want a new wardrobe for fall, Stitch Fix has got you covered. The personal stylists at Stitch Fix know your style and budget and can send you pictures of pieces directly to you to make shopping easier and painless. I can express myself in so many fun ways and experiment with new ways and styles so easily. With over 1,000 brands and styles, you try everything on at home, you keep what you like, and you send back the rest. Plus, shipping and returns are always free. It's so helpful. It completely checked this box of like, I was going to be really stressed about looking for clothes and trying to find stuff that worked for me. And it just helps. Stitch Fix just gets me. And I know they'll get you too. And I absolutely love it. And I think you will love it too. So try today at stitchfix.com/circletime and you'll get 25% off when you keep everything in your fix. That's stitchfix.com/circletime. stitchfix.com/circletime. All right. I am actually so excited for fall. I cannot wait. I don't know. This year, I'm just feeling excited. There's so much to do. There's so much fall specific stuff, and something I am really excited to start doing or try doing this season is like eating seasonally. So like cooking fall produce and fall type of meals. And HelloFresh is going to make that so easy for us because you get top-notch produce delivered from the farm to your door in less than 7 days. And I know it's going to be good stuff. It's going to be all that good fall produce, HelloFresh handles all the meal planning and shopping to deliver everything you need to cook up a tasty meal right at home. They do the hard part, and you get to take the credit. Plus, we just have so much going on. We're traveling, I'm pregnant, and all of these things. I feel like fall gets really busy, but a busy fall schedule does not always have to leave you with no time to spare. And with HelloFresh, you don't need to spend all evening in the kitchen to whip up a wholesome and delicious meal. With their quick and easy recipes and 15-minute meals, you can get a tasty dinner on the table in less time than it takes to get takeout or delivery. I can't even truly explain how much I love these HelloFresh meals. They are so delicious. Cody and I love them so much. Every single one we make, we absolutely love. And they're just the best. You really have to try. I just know I can always count on HelloFresh to get the hard part done. So that way Cody and I can enjoy a delicious home-cooked meal that we cooked ourselves, so we feel very successful. But it's easy and delicious thanks to HelloFresh. So go to HelloFresh.com/50CircleTime and use code 50CircleTime for 50% off plus 15% off for the next 2 months. Again, go to HelloFresh.com/50CircleTime and use code 50CircleTime for 50% off plus 15% off the next 2 months. Enjoy.
I need to talk to you about the variety party. I hate to change the subject.
That's fine.
But
I think we were done with that.
I need to bring it up.
Why?
Because we were such good wingmen to each other.
Oh, we killed it. I do want to talk about that. Yeah, please lead the way.
So Connor and I, everyone that I want to meet, like in social media, somehow is friends with Connor.
Because I shove my head up their ass when I see them.
I don't know how you meet these people and how your friend, like, I understand why you're friends with them because you're a very easy person to be friends with, but I don't understand how you got there in the first place is what I mean.
Why are we friends? I shoved my head up your ass.
No, because I guess what it is they see your video and they like you.
Yeah. I feel like that, like the people that we've met mutually, like it's just like you can tell when people are like not freaks, I guess.
Yeah, but I just meet like I said, okay, this is the situation. So Connor is friend. Well, no, I didn't actually even know. I was just guessing that you were friends with her. But we went to the Variety Young Hollywood party.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, Reneé Rapp is going to be there. I went into this night knowing that Reneé Rapp was going to be there, knowing that I love her a lot.
She's the best.
Yeah. I'm out of breath. Sorry.
Ooh. Take a breather.
That happens a lot now.
Do you just forget to breathe?
No, I just get out of breath because of the baby.
Oh my God.
No. Anyway, so I was like, I'm going to be in the same room as Reneé Rapp tonight. This is huge.
Yeah.
Then I saw Connor and it clicked and I was like, I bet Connor knows Reneé.
This guy.
So I said, Connor, do you know Reneé Rapp? And he's like, yeah, of course. I know Reneé Rapp. We're best friends.
That's exactly what I sounded like too.
Well, you were just like, yeah, I know Reneé. You want to go say hi right now? And she was like surrounded by people about to walk the red carpet. And I was like, I don't think now's the time.
Now is not the time. I'm glad you said that because I did not read the room.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's where we balance each other out.
Yeah.
I think I'm really good at reading the room.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's your strongest suit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
That's why we're good together.
Yeah, I agree.
So
checks and balances.
Exactly. So I was like, okay, just introduce me to her later. And later happened. And okay, can I get it from your perspective? Because he said, I told her, Connor came to me and said, I told her you were going to go over and introduce yourself.
I had to pee so bad. So I kind of just like.
He planted the seed and then was like, I told her you were going to go over there so you can just like go over and say hi. And I was like, what did you say? Like,
well,
so what did you say? Because I don't think she knows, she didn't know who I was at all.
Yeah, she knew you. She actually, later on, that next week, she had her launch party for,
right.
Or not her launch party, her release party for her song,
for
Snow
album.
Angel. Yeah. But it was like the single release.
EP. No, it was the whole thing.
It was the whole thing, of course.
Wasn't it?
Now you've got me confused.
I think that's when it came out.
Yeah, have you listened to it?
Yeah, duh.
It makes me scream, like if she heard me sing that song, I don't think she would ever talk to me again.
I mean, all the songs are so good.
They are so good. But I went up and I was like, I had to pee. So I was like, I'll go tap her and whatever. And then I was like, oh, like I really want you to meet Kelsey. She's over here. She's like, I would love to. And I was like, okay, when I finish in the bathroom, I'm going to grab you and then we'll go over. And she's like, great. And then I ran into 6 other people. Right. And then
because he knows a lot of people.
Jack Martine. Mm-hmm. Etc. Mm-hmm. And then I kept walking, went to the restroom, came back, she's gone. And then I figured out she's over by you.
Right.
And it's you, Reneé Rapp, Sabrina Carpenter.
Really?
Yeah.
I only have eyes for Reneé, I guess.
Eyes. And then I don't know, I guess she was like right there and I was like, oh, Reneé, this is Kelsey, I wanted you. And then I walked away for, I kid you not, 23 minutes. I came back and you guys were still an inch apart.
Yeah. We were chatting.
Rattling it off.
Yeah, we were talking.
What did you guys talk about?
Well, she said, I wanted to meet you because you're pregnant.
Yes.
And I was like, How did you know?
She just has a feeling.
I think you knew. You told her.
I didn't tell her that.
You didn't say, yeah, you have to meet my pregnant friend.
No, I didn't introduce you as my pregnant friend. I told you, I forget you're pregnant all the time.
Okay. Well,
like
I don't know.
You just reminded me that you're pregnant. I forgot until you said that just now.
No, it's okay.
You're my comfy friend.
I'm just comfy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like with the blanket and such.
Okay. But like, so anyway, so she was amazing. We had the best conversation. I obviously already loved her and I still love her. And I just want to thank you for introducing me to her.
Of course.
Wait, so what did she say at the rap party? Not the rap party. The album release.
Party. She's rapping now. She's getting into rapping.
She could probably fucking crush it.
She probably could.
She crushes everything.
She's sweeping the charts right now. I think she was like the number one. I forget all of the measurements
technicalities
for Billboard.
Yeah, but something
release,
good. Something good.
It was something
number
great.
Number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was number one on the charts and in our hearts.
Absolutely.
But we just chatted for a second. She was like she obviously knew every single person at the party.
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
I should have gone with you.
I didn't go till super late, and then I had my flight to San Francisco at 4 a.m.
Classic. You do that literally every time.
It's good. Talk about checks and balances, because I'm at a party. I'm like, I could have another drink and go to this after party, or I could go home and pack my bag.
So it helps you control yourself. That's good. Keep doing it then.
Yeah. So I only saw her for a bit, and then congrats. Alexander 23 was there, who helped produce her album. It was fun. It was a cool, very chill launch.
That's amazing.
Album launch.
It looked like fun.
But the funniest thing is we had a trade-off.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah. So Connor helped me.
Go on, Kels. Sorry, I had to put my septum ring back in.
Leave it.
Okay. Yeah. It tickled my lip. I shaved for this. I shaved my
Did you? Your
my
big
mustache.
Yeah. All your
I think it would have been a little distracting for your viewers.
Yeah, it probably would have been. The circlers would not have known how to handle that. Okay, so then Connor comes up to me and he's like, did you know that Bobby Altoff is here? The girl who's making all the beautiful podcasts.
Fellow podcaster.
Yes.
Our peer in the space.
Our peer in the space, obviously. And I was like, oh my God, no way. I know her.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you actually?
Yeah.
And I was like, I could introduce you to her.
Okay. From my perspective, I thought you were like, is that you breathing? We can take a break.
Nope. Keep going.
I was like,
sorry, I'll scoot back.
So, the mics are picking up something in the walls.
There's a ghost? No, it's just me.
Studio B is haunted. So what I got from that was like, you were like, I'll introduce you because I don't give a shit who Bobby is. That's what I heard. You're like, I'm not scared. I'll go introduce you. I thought you were like fired up from meeting Reneé, and you're like, fuck it. I don't care about this little girl. Let's go.
Nope, not the case.
So that's what I thought. And so you did. You grabbed my wrist. You took me over to Bobby and you introduced us. For me, that went by like this.
Yeah.
I don't even know how a photographer got there so quickly.
Oh, you were very eager to take a picture with her.
That's all I wanted. And the thing is,
her and I have known each other for a long time.
How?
I've followed her for a really long time.
But she hasn't, like 2 years, really long time. Like she's not an OG internet.
But like that's a long time, I feel, in this day and age.
Yeah,
and
it is. Yeah, it is.
I followed her since she, like when she was just a mom.
With the kids, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've always thought she was so funny. And so we were mutually following each other for a while.
What a shift in content strategy.
Yeah.
To go, like those are not related at all, especially her guests. Like having Lil Yachty, Drake, and then
J Balvin, that's the new one.
I commented ha 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 today on that one.
Nice.
Because she's totally doing a bit.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yeah. She's crushing it.
Yeah, she really is. Now that night, I said hi.
Yeah.
We got our photo.
Right.
And then you guys are talking, catching up. And then I quickly realized I was no longer needed there. Okay.
And so, and my perspective from that, I feel like you, I feel like you just had your like fourth drink perhaps.
Yeah. I was drinking for two.
Yeah. You were drinking for two. Mm-hmm. You and Cody were both drinking for two.
Yeah. Oh, was Cody having fun?
He was fine. You were having more fun.
Yeah. On God.
I got no cap.
Yeah.
You know?
So my life completely changed for the better when I decided to put myself out there online and really do this full time, start my own brand and be an entrepreneur and start the podcast and take that leap. I am so thankful that I did it. And I encourage any of you circlers out there who have a desire to do the same to just go for it, because you never know where it will take you in life. And something that was always stopping me was like, how do I begin? And Squarespace is so helpful for starting. Whether you are looking to sell a product, post content, grow a brand, Squarespace is the perfect place to do so. It is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Squarespace makes it easy for you if you are just starting out. They have so many amazing features. They have a video collection feature that allows me to organize my video content easily. They have a custom merch feature, which allows me to easily sell my merch to my audience. And my favorite is the website templates with designs for any category you can think of that you can just customize and updates, because I feel like when I was trying to think of like starting a website, I couldn't even begin to know what that looked like. But Squarespace just makes it so easy. So you have to try, put yourself out there and do what you really want to do. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/circletime to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.
But anyway, so you kind of were just like vibing.
Mm-hmm.
You said what you wanted to say, and then you didn't really have much else to say. And so I felt like it was my job to kind of take over the conversation. Yeah. And I didn't know what else to do besides just talk about what else I could.
What I needed to say.
I wasn't gonna be like, Connor's amazing, isn't he?
No, I don't really need. I don't like see a really nurturing relationship between myself and Bobby Althoff.
I can.
Really?
Well, I can see us all getting along.
I love her. I think she's great. But like
too.
in that moment, it was kind of like, where do I go from here?
Yeah. And I'm sorry I had to kind of cut you out of the conversation.
Oh, so you were aware of that happening? Because I just kind of drifted off into the night. And you guys, I go.
You had drifter vibes.
Great,
going
thank
on
you.
already. Like you were already kind of drifting, I feel.
Nothing like being the guy who drifts. Seriously.
I could have let you keep going. And I don't know where you would have gone. You were drifting.
I was physically present. I was asking her
You were physically present and you were not, like, you weren't thinking about what to say next, though.
I was asking her I was like, I don't know if you're probably like so busy, but like, you should come on our podcast if you ever have time.
You did do that, yeah.
I'm always going to plug.
And I'm proud of you for that. I mean, whatever helps you helps me.
Yeah. I mean, that did not help you.
No, I helped myself on that one.
You helped yourself to that conversation. I stepped out half step by half step.
I did that for you.
Thank you. Seriously.
What else did you want to say? You should come on my podcast. You want to say more about how she should come on your podcast?
Not at that time.
Okay.
I really didn't have anything else to say. Like there's actually nothing I could have pulled out of my arse that would have fit.
And as I do, I read the room.
Yeah.
And I realized I needed to take control of the situation.
Okay, I want everyone to know. Sorry, I took advantage of the open bar.
Oh, I'm
proud of you.
What is it there
for?
No, I'm proud of you.
Someone has to do it.
Someone has to do it. It couldn't be me.
It was me and Code.
I'm happy for you.
But I did only have I think I left after that. Actually, no, I didn't.
No, I think you stayed.
I stayed for like 5 more minutes, and then I was with Teffy.
Right.
And Bowman.
Love.
And they were
really fun.
He was
in my dream last night. Or 2 nights ago.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy because how well do you know him in person?
We've met twice.
Yeah. He's infiltrated your subconscious.
Yeah.
Like your baby kind of knows Bowman. And he's in your
God.
utero.
Wait, you're right. That's okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I do really like him. I had a dream that he was a really, really good singer.
I think he is.
Really?
It wouldn't shock me. I may have made that up. But
wouldn't shock me either.
I was there for a little bit. And then Nick Schlegel, I think you know him, and Vinny Hacker, and Jack Wright, the TikTok royalties.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to go.
The kings, if you will.
We're going to go to this after party.
Okay.
And we go to this after party to Wally's, Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Steve Lacy is hosting.
Wow, you're giving us all the tea.
Steve Lacy's hosting. So I thought. They got a table to sit down and have dinner. And I showed up and there was not another seat. I said, all right, I'm going to go home.
Oh my God.
That was awesome.
So uncomfortable.
I had 2 really killer interactions that night. One with Bobby Altoff and one with Steve Lacy.
The Bobby Altoff one was good. I was there for that one. Can't tell you how the other one went because I feel like it was bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
It's character building. I'm just not meant to be. I'm not meant to be. And I don't even really want to be in those situations.
Yeah. I've never been to Wally's.
I'm sure it's very cool. I went once with Matt King and Patricia before something, but it was fun.
Nice.
We had a drink. We had a beer. And then we went to it must have been like a movie premiere. I don't know. This is like, I'm again just rattling off random words. Where do we go from here? That's my question for you.
You want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go
there.
Con.
Yeah.
What? Now we are, we've done a lot together.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite memory of us hanging out?
Oh my gosh. We have done a lot together. Favorite memory? I think when you got engaged, that day was really fun.
That was a good one.
There's so many though. We used to, what's like the hardest we've laughed? Because we have like a lot of times where like we actually can't breathe. Like Wee's laughing and Cody's just like, what?
Probably the DD laboratory one. I think I peed my pants that night.
To give background, me and Kelsey and Cody, whoever was in the room would be like,
anyone fell victim.
Let's make a TikTok.
Yes.
And they did not make sense at all.
They were always Connor's ideas that he had kind of thought about before, but then like really thought they were good after like we had been drinking all night.
And we would do them 60 times. I'm not kidding. 60 times. And it's so embarrassing as full adults. You're a mom.
Yeah.
And we're doing TikToks to perfection 60 times.
Yeah.
Something's amiss. And I'll tell you, our brain is amiss. Because if I could get those drafts back,
that
would be viral.
Yeah.
That would be a viral YouTube video.
But they're the ones that we posted are on your page.
Yeah.
Like the final draft.
You have to kind of scroll a bit, but those are.
And the one with Cody when he eats the
Kit Kat.
Whatever, Twix.
You're not you when you're hungry, and it's for Snickers, and he was eating a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a Kit Kat.
And everyone thinks I'm like high.
No, they think that we're out of our
gorge. What does zooted mean?
High. Yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm zooted.
I think the funniest thing ever is I posted it on when you guys got engaged on my Instagram. You eating the hot dog.
Yeah, that one's
Why was
bad.
that so funny?
I don't know.
I was like having you take a bite of my street meat.
And I didn't want to do it.
You didn't want to.
No.
I'm watching that back and I was like, it's like not okay that I did that. Now that you're like,
no, I'll be fine.
Now that you're a wife and in like,
I mean, Cody was standing directly next to us, so it wasn't like anything too concerning.
True.
But we just have had a lot of funny times.
We really have. Can you think of any specifically?
Those, I just said them.
Oh.
The DD laboratory
So I just kind of shifted it your way.
Yeah, but those were also mine. And when we went to Cheesecake Factory, the first time Connor and Cody and I ever hung out, Connor slept over at our house that night. And then the next day, Cody and I insisted on going to the Cheesecake Factory and Connor coming with us. And we walked there from our place in Venice. And Cody had a full-on panic attack.
It was so awkward. Like,
it was so weird. It was the weirdest thing for the three of us to go do together, like, ever.
You guys, like, Cody's never apologized to me for anything because he doesn't need to.
He doesn't owe you an apology.
But he was saying, I'm so sorry. Like, you're never going to hang out with us again. And I was like, you're good. I don't want you to explode.
Yeah. And he almost did.
Yeah. He was full-blown pacing through the Cheesecake Factory on a Sunday morning.
We also, it was like a 45-minute wait.
That's what I was going to say next.
And we waited. Like, we literally sat there and just waited. Cody was full-on freaking out. We had just met Connor. And we were sitting outside the Cheesecake Factory just waiting for our buzzer to go off because we couldn't think of one other place to go.
In one of the most popular attractions in the United States, Venice Beach, California, we couldn't think of anywhere else besides Cheesecake Factory.
No, it was the only place.
So much so that we walked. It was so hot out. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I want you guys to know, anyone listening, if you ever have like a Sunday where you're like, this is rock bottom, I promise you we were pretty close. I think that was Cody's rock bottom.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Like we were all, it was just like we were like hungover. It was hot. For some reason, we decided to walk. We were waiting for the cheese. It was just like all of these things that just led to like disarray.
I slept at y'all's house like every time I came over for like 4 months.
I know. Connor was just in the guest room the whole time.
Yeah. Full blown.
With Logs.
Sometimes I slept in a bed with my cousin.
And that's fine.
Sue me.
It's totally fine. But we had some great times.
We did. It's great. And then now we're going to have so many more because we've got a bebe on the way.
Yeah. And Uncle Con.
And Day as well.
No. Don't bring that up.
Okay.
It's too hard to watch.
I was thinking about something on the way here. Would you ever want to be president?
No.
No interest?
Is it because you saw that TikTok?
I don't even get on TikTok anymore.
Really?
No.
Oh, there's this TikTok that I saw yesterday that was like 19, date someone who hates you. 25, date someone, like, did you?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
But she said like when you're 70, then you can be president. But she said like you could be like Donald Trump, but not like the right wing, just going online and posting a lot and being president. And I was wondering if that's what inspired you.
No, it's not. But wow. Like, yeah, I would do that.
I mean, just post a lot and be president.
I don't want to make any decisions like that. I don't even like.
I don't want to be president.
No, hell no. I don't want to be president of anything. I want to be back behind the scenes, y'all.
That's true.
I want to reap all the benefits of being president.
You know what? When I was in 8th grade or 7th going into 8th, I ran for assistant commissioner general.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't actually have to do anything, but I'm second. Like I'm the second most important.
It feels good to have that title.
Yeah.
And you're in the loop, which always feels good.
In the know.
You're in the know.
Yeah.
I just bailed on a fantasy football team or a league for this season, but I said, leave me in the group chat.
Oh my God. I want to be in every single group chat.
I want to know what you guys are. I want to be a
Yes.
part of the banter. I thought about, here's something healthy and good. I thought about every time last year when it came down and I had to like move my guys around, and I was like, I forgot all the terms. I'm not committed. I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Just like Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I was like, you know what? That was not good for my psyche because I was just like, it was like another thing on my plate. I'm not doing it this year.
Good for you.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not
put your
doing
foot
fantasy
down.
this year.
Don't do fantasy.
No. And that opens up absolutely 4 minutes a week for me to do anything I want.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Like your Sundays are going to be so carefree now.
I can watch.
When before I feel like they were like really hard.
Yeah. I'm sweating in the playground across from a Cheesecake Factory inches away from you.
Imagine if you had to do fantasy that day. I don't think we would have made it out.
Jail time.
I'm really happy for you for doing that.
Yeah, I'm stoked. There's a lot of changes being made on my side of the street over here.
Really? Like what else?
Well, I haven't done them yet, but I have a lot of goals for my birthday.
God.
I'm going to start putting my clothes away when I stay in a hotel for more than one day.
Nice.
I'm going to start putting them in the drawers and hanging them up.
That actually is always so great. Every time I unpack at a hotel, I'm happier.
You don't regret it.
Mm-mm.
Okay? I'm going to start doing laundry on the last day of a trip. And then pack my bag so when I get home, I can just hang my clothes up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't commit to that.
I know it's crazy,
I
but
wouldn't commit to that.
you wouldn't.
No.
I did it last week.
Really?
I'm getting a head start. Yeah.
What kind of trip are you on?
I was at my grandma's house in Michigan for 8 days with my family. My sister brought her new boyfriend that I've never met.
Whoa.
That was crazy.
Do you like him?
I was kind of like putting my chest out a little bit, and he's just like a really nice guy, so I didn't need to do that.
So you approve?
Yeah, he's great.
Okay,
Not that my
but-
sister cares if I approve.
Well, still, you should, like, it's nice to know.
Get this. So they come on the trip. I didn't even know. My sister and I don't talk a ton. We're tight. We're cool.
Yeah, I've met her. She's great.
Yeah, you did meet her. We are not like keeping each other abreast on things that are happening day to day in our lives. Whatever, it's fine because we see each other a lot.
Yeah.
Now I didn't even know she had a boyfriend, so that took me off guard. And I'm like, oh, she just caught one of these MFs and he's coming on our trip with our grandma. This might be, and it's a pretty intimate trip.
Yeah.
That's brave of him
Right.
to come, but it's also like, wow, you're in it. Okay, whatever.
Right.
Everyone knows him in my family, mom, dad, and they know facts about it. He's been around for 8 months. He's been to Mimi, my other grandma's house. He's been to my cousin's house.
Honor.
Yeah, he's been to my home. He's been in my childhood bedroom.
You need to pay more attention to your sister's life.
I do.
I think that's what this should have taught you, if anything.
Yeah.
Is that what it taught you?
Now it did.
Now it did.
Now I'm realizing that.
You shouldn't be mad at everyone. Did you get mad at everyone?
How did you know? How did you know that?
Because it's obvious.
That's one of my goals for 28. That's so weird. Stop taking things so personally because people aren't thinking about them. They're not doing them intentionally.
No, and like you probably could have asked her in 8 months like how she's doing, and I bet you she would have said that she has a boyfriend.
Kelsey, on God.
No, 100% on God.
Facts.
You should apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we get off of circle time.
Oh, well, offline.
Yeah.
With an apology.
Yeah. What's her name?
Mackenzie.
I was gonna say Macaulay for some reason.
Hey, that's fun.
Yeah.
Are you projecting your baby name over the air?
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
That's our baby's
Macaulay
name.
Culkin Co.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tongue twister.
Well,
good luck.
that's not even his last name.
Good luck when he gets it.
It's Collegiesic.
Oh, well, good luck saying all that.
Macaulay Culkin Collegiesic.
Yeah. Macaulay Culkin Collegiesic, get your ass over here. Good luck.
I want to make it as complicated as possible.
What's going to happen? Yeah, I mean,
might as well.
you can easily make it as complicated as possible. You know when your mom like slips up when she's really mad and like says something wrong and then it's like you start laughing.
You start laughing.
It's like embarrassing for her. She gets mad.
Yeah.
Like imagine if you like, Macaulay Culkin, come here.
And then he starts
like,
laughing
blah,
at
blah,
me.
blah, 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 blah. Like,
yeah.
That's going to suck. Are you gonna spank your kid? Are you gonna give him spankings?
I'm not planning on it.
I don't know. I just feel like that's a hot button issue.
It probably is, and like that, you can talk about. What did you ask if you could talk about on Circle Time?
If I asked if I could say that Kristen Wiig was riding a penis into the sunset, I think that was it.
Yeah, you can say that, but I don't want to get into the other hot button issues.
Oh, the moms. You know what? The moms coming for your jugular.
Moms are scary.
They'll be outside of your door with pitchforks and T-10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost just quoted Taylor Swift, but I didn't think you would appreciate it.
You totally do it. Remember on my podcast when you didn't know the words to that one, or you didn't know what song it was? And you guessed the word the? This'll get it. The. Oh my God, there's 16 these.
That was, sorry.
Sparks fly. No. Go
Were
ahead,
you
sorry.
any help during that?
Well, no, because her discography is far beyond my reach.
Yeah, and I do know what I'm talking about. That was a hard game.
That was hard.
You had to fill in every single word and you didn't know what song it was.
I didn't do any research before we pulled that
That
up.
doesn't surprise me.
No, sometimes it's fun to go in blind, though.
That's what I did today, and I feel like it worked out for me.
It always works out because we have so much fun.
We always have a blast.
We could fill dead air for hours, I feel like.
For sure, because we both think that we're really funny. Like, I think I'm really funny, you think you're really funny, but we also think each other are really funny, so then we're just giggling.
We also crack up. There was a period of time, people don't know this at all, where like I thought Kelsey hated me. This is already where we've
didn't even know that.
become friends. Yes. I would every time I would drink around you, I'd be like, "Are you mad at me?"
Oh, I do remember that.
And it pissed her off.
Then I started to hate him.
It pissed her off more that I was asking if she was mad at me. And then it goes like a pendulum. It just goes back and then.
And now look at us.
Look at us now.
Finally, it's Circle Time. Thank you for finally saying yes
Drenched,
after all this
drenched
time.
in sweat in the Dear Media
I'm
Studios.
sweating so
with
much.
our shoes off.
Okay, we have one more thing to do before we close this out.
Let's hit me with it. Oh, I love the bag.
It's journal time.
Bag time.
Okay, you can choose one of these three and answer it.
Can I look at all of them or is it just random?
No, just choose a color. I don't know what they're going to say. That one doesn't have one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Kelsey's so...
Sorry. Here, there is that one if you wanted it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see what it says first to make sure it's not a bad one. Okay, you can answer this.
Are you excited about this topic or should I pick a new one?
Just answer it.
Okay.
I do like when people answer this one.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I just thought about this the other day. Top 10 list of things you would need on a deserted island. Is this your handwriting?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
How often do you write things down?
I don't know. Not
I want to
very
get back
often.
into it.
Okay.
I want to get back into physically writing things.
Okay, I'll get you a good notebook.
Yeah, a moleskin.
A moleskin.
I'm craving a moleskin right now.
Hey, can you answer?
Yeah.
Number one, moleskin.
Number one, my
2,
moleskin.
pen.
I can't go anywhere without my moleskin. I tried to write in cursive the other day, my signature.
I love writing in cursive.
It literally looked like I was currently getting in a car wreck.
Writing in cursive gives me more life than I would can even explain. But you do need to answer the question.
Yeah.
Don't deflect.
Top 10 things. Let me think. I don't. My phone.
No, rattle them off.
All right. My phone.
Yes.
Let me think. Oh crap. I have this one pillow that I stole off an airplane out of first class.
Yeah. Love it.
It's really comfortable. Sorry. That one I need a fan because I sleep with the noise and I like the airflow.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's bugs on this island. I fucking hate bugs. They can all go to hell. I need a zapper. I need a zapper to get all the bugs.
Duh.
I need an island. It's in water, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Right, like a tube.
A tube?
To like float.
To float on. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You might need some stuff to do.
A floater, yeah.
A floater. So a tube, let me think. I have my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Wi-Fi would be separate? Do I have access to the internet?
No. What were you going to do with that?
Scroll. Doom scroll.
No, you have to like be with your thoughts.
Whoa. Then I need a gun. And I don't do anything day to day. Like I love.
What's your favorite snack?
Yeah, beer. I would love a beer.
Okay, a beer.
Yeah.
What's your favorite like food?
A food item. Oh, I eat like everything else besides alcohol that I consume is like of a 4th grade reading level. So like I would love quesadilla, just cheese.
Oh, okay.
What am I at, 8?
Yeah, sure. What's your favorite like what CD and would you bring with a boombox?
Oh my gosh. What CD would I bring with a boombox? Like what's an album that I have every one of them saved? Crap. I'm panicking. Ribs by Lorde.
Mine would be Lorde.
Yours would, actually?
Melodrama.
What?
Or Taylor Swift, one of them.
Yeah, it was...
The Melodrama album is really good. Have you ever listened to it?
Yeah, like that's what's a song on that?
Ribs is not on that one.
Okay, what's the song that's on that?
Green Light.
Green Light.
The
new one, Melodrama, where she's kind of stepping and she's a giant?
No, that's not the new one.
Oh.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a second.
You know, it's always an artist that calms me down a lot.
Who?
But I don't know if I'm going to be wanting to have fun. Nora Jones.
Okay, that's a great one.
Yeah.
And last, maybe a pair of slippers?
No, what?
Sweatpants? Don't you want some extra clothes? But if you rip
I'm
these...
naked out there.
Naked?
Why would you not? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Ice packs? Band-Aids? First aid kit?
No, like I don't even mind. A boat to leave.
A boat to leave. He cracked the code. We can stop asking people that question because Connor cracked the code.
I wish for 3 more wishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Was it something I said? I didn't wear deodorant, so.
Did you not?
That could be what
you smell good.
Thanks. I did. I showered and then I was in a rush to get my shirt from catching fire inside my dryer.
It seems like you missed that.
Yeah. I guess it's the reason they give you 2 sleeves, Kels.
It's so true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is the most chaotic episode of Circle Time.
I don't think we had one full sentence.
I think the Circlers are really going to like it. I know they love you a lot.
Aww.
So I am excited for them to hear this.
Me too.
And I really appreciate you coming on.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
I love you, Con.
I love you, Kels.
Thanks for coming. And thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Please note that this episode may contain paid endorsements and advertisements for products and services. Individuals on the show may have a direct or indirect financial interest in products or services referred to in this episode.